Before we begin, thank you very much to Chaz Moneypenny, a name I think you picked just to hear me say it, but still funny, for joining my Patreon campaign over at patreon.com/TJOmega. This is the month of January where ad revenue is at its lowest of the year, so this is when I count on you guys more than ever. And I thank each and every one of you. It is genuinely why I am able to keep producing videos the way I am, and I hope to continue to do it. I had a little thing cross my mind today, which someone was testing me on my Transformers knowledge at the toy shop the other day. And it got me to thinking, well, how can I really test my Transformers knowledge? And fortunately, the internet has such things. I have quizzes. I have a multitude of quizzes to actually go through. Now, I expect most of the things I find online as far as like the ultimate Transformers quiz to be like, oh, well, who is the leader of the Autobots? In fact, here is something called the Ultimate Transformers Quiz, where the first question is, who is the leader of the Autobots? Yeah. I'm trying to find a few others, so I'm going to a few different trivia sites, and we're going to see exactly what I can find. But the first one has me concerned because it's a little telling. So here we have the featured quiz right here at the top from 2017. Which Autobot would be best suited as your guardian? Sure, okay. And apparently that's a thing because it came up in Google. It's weird. Which Decepticon would be best suited for you? Once again, as a caretaker. Do you want a Decepticon as a caretaker? Would Drift adopt you quiz? Alright. Which Transformers Prime character is your soulmate? This was written in 2021. No. I have no idea what. See, which Transformer likes you for Transformers Prime, Transformers Sparkmate, again, Transformers Prime. Why were people, oh no, wait, I was going to say, why are Transformers Prime fans so freaking thirsty? And then I remember, RC and Jack, for some reason, everyone got thirsty over that. Transformers Prime dating game, Transformers Prime, who'd be your best friend / boyfriend? Okay. What is with all the Guardian things? Like, it feels like all of these that are like, this is your Guardian, is like what they would want to make the dating quiz, but trying to take the creep out of it. That's what this feels like. You know what? Let's just see. Let's just see what it is like. See. What is your favorite color? Not the color of the one you want. That's how a lot of these quizzes work, and they've worked like this for the eternity of the internet, is you can kind of gauge what you're going to get based on the answers. You know, like if I was doing like a Decepticon soulmate thing, it would ask me, what do you look for in a soulmate? And if I put down power hungry and treacherous, who do you think I'm going to get in the Decepticons? Who do you think? All right, my favorite color is green. What kind of clothes do you wear? Casual, nice, cute, dark. It's about as casual as I get right now. Ideal, the perfect date. Candlelight dinner at a fancy restaurant. Theme park date. Holding hands, walking on the beach. Just being with him and talking. Aw. I like a theme park date, actually. When you see my pet turtle, Mr. Green, what is your immediate reaction? There's no such thing as a not cute turtle. That was my reaction. What's your ideal body type for your boyfriend? Never had a boyfriend before, so let's go average. No. You know what? No. I'm not going to be like that. The body is inconsequential. Oh no, you're in danger. What do you want your boyfriend to do? Go get help? Help me no matter what. I know he can do it. Help me first and go find help if he can't do it. Does this imply that if I'm in trouble, he is going to just try and help me and then like not go for help if it's out of his league? Is that what I'm getting here? It's like, I'm sorry you're stuck under this car, but I'm gonna keep lifting just in case I magically get strong enough. Help first if it's an emergency, and then go find someone else. What is your favorite flavors of food? Sweet foods like cake and cookies, savory, sweet or savory. There's more than sweet or savory out there. Where's my spice? Where's my spicy food? You know, no one in Transformers Prime matches that. By the way, these are the most cursed images I've ever seen of Transformer Prime characters. RC looks like she is like ripping my soul out as I stare at her. That is not good. That is unsettling. Sweet. What is? Did you take these thumbnails like with an old flip phone camera off the screen of your TV? How did you take these? Out of these, what's your favorite type of music? Classic, electronic, jazz, pop. Out of those, I'm a rock guy, but we'll go with pop. How would you cope with the death of a loved one? I would unfortunately feel depressed and it would take years to recover. I would feel sad for a while, but you get over it soon enough. I would try to push myself to feel better, but get sad thinking about it occasionally. That's kind of me. I take my mind off of tragedy, and that's kind of like my coping mechanism is just keep it in the back of my head until I accept it. Let's see. What is your favorite movie genre out of these options? Romantic comedy, thriller, science fiction, fantasy, comedy, action, adventure, documentary, other skip. I am a fantasy movie guy, and that looks like you blew up like a 30 by 30 thumbnail. I can't even barely tell it's Optimus. It doesn't look like... It looks like an ink blot test. Fantasy movie. What's more important to you? Intelligent or emotional? Intelligent, emotional. It definitely depends on the situation. You know, if I need help on a quiz, for instance, I'm not going to ask someone who's having an emotional crisis. What's your favorite art hobby? Music, drawing, painting, crocheting, knitting, poetry, writing, drama, scrapbooking, dancing, other skip. I'm an editor. I make this stuff as my art hobby. This is an art form. This like dumb thing I'm doing right now, this is technically an art form. It's a very stupid art form, but it counts. I do like... Wait, Mikoing. Hang on. That's a verb? How is that a verb? No. What Miko does is not an art hobby. It is a hobby, causing chaos for the Autobots, and getting into trouble when it's completely unnecessary. But that is not a verb. That is not an art hobby. Who votes for that? Who votes for Mikoing? All right. If your favorite art hobby is Mikoing, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know how you spend your days Mikoing. Let me know what a Mikoing experience is like for you. Tell me what supplies you need for Mikoing. Tell me what you need to be right for a good day of Mikoing. I'm genuinely curious. For all you Mikoing aficionados out there. I am a drawer, though. Final question. Do you like space? Speak. What? Yes, it's very spacious. Sparkling stars are romantic. I don't really care. Space side is fascinating. All right. Oh, no. How does that make sense whatsoever? How did that actually like lead to Cliff Jumper? Like the impulsive one. Cliff Jumper loves you. He may come off as sassy sometimes, but he isn't that bad. In fact, he knows exactly when to take things seriously, with a Z at the end. I question the validity of this relationship test. I don't think this went through proper approval channels. How about you not pair me with a dead one? Can we start with that? Can my boyfriend be living? I think that... I mean, I don't require... Okay, honestly. I don't require a whole lot for a relationship, but a pulse is one thing I require. 7 minutes in heaven with a Decepticon. Find out which Decepticon mech you end up in the closet with. Okay, number one. I'm pretty sure the closet is going to be a little bit too small for that. Also, my idea of heaven doesn't include being stuck in a closet with a 20-foot robot. I'm just saying. And again, like guardians and boyfriends, or warrior or leader. Hi, after you answer this, you'll know if you are a warrior or leader. Again, it's based on Prime. Why is all this on Prime? Even the stuff that is like current 4 months ago, it's still Transformers Prime. Why are there so many Transformer Prime things on this website? There are other shows, people. Do some research. Okay, here we go. Which Transformers cartoon should you watch? You know, I have this problem all the time because there's so many to pick from, and I've only seen each and every single one about 14 times. So, see, this quiz doesn't have all the Transformers cartoons that have been released. Okay, then this is clearly not scientifically accurate. Like you've completely left out all like. Let me guess. They're all Transformers Prime. Everything I guess is going to be Transformers Prime. See, let's just see where this takes me. I'm already a fan. When it comes to cartoons, do you prefer traditional hand-drawn look or CGI? Traditional, no, it doesn't matter as long as the story's good. I will watch anything. Western cartoon, anime, something mix of both. No, like, there doesn't have to be a preference. It's just whatever works best for whatever they're going for. Let's talk about plot. Do you like cartoons that have long story arcs and complex, I don't like episodic as much. I do like long story arcs to let them develop and have character changes. Character development, or yes, I love to see characters grow. What about humans? Do you mind seeing them in a human show about alien robots? I don't mind. I love human characters. I don't mind them as long as they're not annoying / don't steal the show from the robots. I prefer shows without humans. I don't mind humans as long as they're actually useful / important to the story. So that's... If you watch a cartoon, how important is the background music for you? Very important. Important. If I don't care if it's instrumental, old school rock, not very important. I mean, there's no middle ground here. Like it is somewhat important. But you know, I can watch no matter like. I'm not really paying attention to music too much. Do you want the show to be lighthearted, or deal with serious, even dark themes? How dark are we talking about? I prefer fun, lighthearted shows. I want a show to be more serious. No, it's a good blend of both. You need a little bit of levity in with your serious storytelling. How many main characters do you want the show to have? 1 or 2? Small team? No. No, you need a small team so you have room for all of them to develop and focus on them. Speaking of characters, what kind of villains do you prefer? Villains, stereotypical cartoon villains, those who are just evil just because, villains who have actually and or valid reason for what they do. That doesn't focus on fighting the bad guys. This would be the Rescue Bots option. But no, I prefer villains with validity. Really? You're going to throw that at me. You're going to throw that at me, at this trucker monkey. And it's not, there's no option for both. There's no option for both. Fine. I personally believe it's whatever. The truck or monkey thing stopped being relevant when they made an Optimus Prime that transformed into a baseball cap. Like, that's completely out the window at this point. Fine. Fine. You know what? I feel like if I say truck, it's going to be Transformers Prime. I feel like if I say monkey, it's going to be Beast Wars. So let's see if I get Transformers Prime out of this site that's completely thirsty for Prime. I hate that I know the internet this well. Of course. Why would I doubt? Is there anything here that is not about dating a Decepticon? Can I get something like that, please? Can I just get, like, basic trivia? In fact, like, this is basic trivia, but it's too basic. Autobots transform and destroy. You know what? Yeah. Destroy. Let's see. By what means do a Decepticon Space Bridge, Skylinks, Transmat Beam, Outer Space Capsule. It's a Transmat Beam, of course. Like, who are you talking about? What is the following Autobots not primarily red? Ironhide, Hound, Sideswipe, Inferno. I've never heard of any of these people. Ironhide doesn't even sound like a real thing. What talent is most associated with the Autobot named Mirage? He projects holograms, turns invisible, unstable, and can sometimes fade out of existence involuntarily. He transforms into a flickering oasis. That is like an absolutely useless alt mode, but it's hilarious when he does it. These are not a tape transfer ejects from Soundwave. Death Trap, Frenzy, Rat Bat, and Buzzsaw. Okay, like, I think it's a little silly that something named Rat Bat, right? Like, that's just like a quick little rhyme thing. Yeah. What's the name of Spike's female friend that appears in several episodes? Cindy, Carrie, Carly, Sarah. Sarah Connor, obviously. Like, she's the one who battles the machines, right? The Constructicons merge to become which powerful giant robot? Bruticus, Superion, Menasor, Devastator. You don't even have the right answer here. It's Bob the Builder. They become Bob the Builder. I don't know, Superion, whatever. Which Dinobot's named Slag? None of them. None of them. We can't use that name anymore. There is no Dinobot named Slag. That doesn't exist. This is a completely invalid answer. I'm trying my best here to give you the absolute most accurate answers that only a Transformers fan of 30 plus years can give you, and you're going to throw trick questions at me? Ha! How many Insecticons are there in the series? 3, 5, 4, 6. Have you seen the Insecticons in the show? There's like hundreds of them. Like they just keep making more. I gotta go with my highest one. What's the name of the Transformer that was originally a Decepticon but changed size? Thundercracker, Skyfire, Cosmos, Huffer. Yeah. Didn't you read IDW? Thundercracker, he went against the Decepticons. Like, he's a great character in IDW 1.0. What vehicles are the basis of the Combaticons? Futuristic battleships, sports cars, World War II units, Sentinels, Guardian robots from Cybertron. I mean, obviously their vehicle modes are based on Guardian robots, so they turn from a robot into a Guardian robot. You know, it's mostly like a robot, but they just like do this a little bit more. What's the name of the largest robot ever seen in the series? First encounter Transformers the movie and appearing only in post movie episodes. Orson Welles. Have you seen the size of that man? Scorponok, Tornatron, Unicron, Tripticon. I want to say Unicron, but Tornatron's like Unicron better, right? Like, that was the whole thing. It's a better Unicron. So he's got to be bigger. Who's leader of the Autobots after the movie? Rodimus Prime, Ultra Magnus, Cup Prime, Ironhide. Pretty sure he's dead. We'd probably do a better job than the three above. What created the Transformers to serve them became regulars in the series after appearing in the movie? Headmasters, Sharkticons, Quintessons, Guardians. I mean, Sharkticons just kept appearing. Like, that's got to be the reason, right? That's got to be the reason. Metroplex can transform a city mode battle station into a very large robot. What's the name of the Decepticon equivalent that has fought on many of occasion? Oh, look, you're repeating answers now. You're repeating answers, so I know you're trying to trick me here. I see through you, quiz. I see through you. That's the answer you didn't give. So before that, it has to be the right one. All right, let's see what I get. All right. So, all right. Yep. 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 Perfect score. All right, so just out of curiosity, only half the people got Tripticon right. Is there anything lower than that? Was that like the tricky one? No, the tricky one was which Dinobot's named Slag. Which, guess what? We can't call him Slag anymore. So we obviously have to like be by default. Like there's probably less people who know that now. See, he's the aggressive one. Which Dinobot is not the aggressive one, by the way? Have you met the Dinobots? See, Carly, 48% knew who Carly was. Yeah. But see, like, this is the kind of thing I get. You know, I actually want to, like, really, like, test myself trivia-wise for Transformers. That's the kind of thing I'm encountering. Just basic little questions that have No actual challenge to them whatsoever. No real, effort required if you know anything about Transformers. It's the basic stuff that you put in front of someone who just wants to test their nostalgia for a franchise that they have not known about, or for a franchise that they haven't looked into in a decade or two. How about this? Let me know if there is a trivia out there that could actually test a fan of 30 plus years. Show me the difficult Transformers quiz, because this is all nonsense and silliness. This is nothing. I want to do this again with actual trivia that is actually challenging. So if you know of one online, let me know in the comments below. And hopefully, the next time we do this, someone will actually put something in front of me that will actually test my mettle. It is made of sterner stuff than this. Guys, I am facing the most powerful enemy any YouTuber can face, the algorithm, and I need your help to defeat him. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. Every time you do, we attack that algorithm and we drive it back until it can no longer defeat this channel. Thank you very much.